Agora foi. Oh, vai falar mesmo. Vamos falar com o carinha da comida, né? Ele fazer ele acordar. Provavelmente é ele, né?
You're back. You left in a hurry last time. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. Just, it's a little hard to explain. Would you mind taking part in a little experiment with us?
Será que ele vai aceitar?
An experiment? That came out of nowhere. I'm listening, though. What do you need me to do?
Acordar. Dá um beliscão nele.
Could you make a wish?
Imagine se o desejo está se realizando na sua frente, né?
You want me to make a wish? Is that
Não,
a new
que você
Sabzeruz
imagine o
festival
desejo.
tradition or something?
É que você imagine, não que você faça. Você imagine o desejo.
Less questions, more wishing!
Okay. Okay.
Tá.
My wish. My wish. Okay. I'm a little nervous saying this out loud, but I want Miss
Nossa.
Dunyarzad to be happy.
Será que ela vai viver?
Oh,
Bem.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she wasn't really talking to anyone.
É, então ela tá viva
She just
ainda.
doesn't seem like herself. She's always so gentle and kind, and all the kids love her. I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Fairest Knight of Flowers is because I'm special to her, or something.
so you have a crush on Dunyarzad?
Oh, is it that obvious? After what I just said, I guess it
Sim,
is.
ele gosta da Dunyarzad.
When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, I want everyone to have a happy Sabzeruz festival.
Tem que fazer esse cara acordar.
What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, I just wanted to be her Knight of Flowers for the rest of my life. 50 years? 100 years? I'll serve her till
Nossa,
the end
ela
of time.
morreu. Será que ela morreu mesmo?
Okay, yeah, that was a bit much. Felt like the right moment to get it off my chest, but that was pretty embarrassing. Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to
Nossa,
appear in front of
ela
me
vai
right now
aparecer.
with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Nossa, ela vai aparecer, velho.
Please come true.
Vou se tornar realidade.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh, oh, you're
Você.
What?
O quê?
Fucky. Sorry, but only one portion of Yelda candies per person. Back home you go.
Ué, nossa. Esperança dura pouco, hein?
Nice try, you two. Anyway, never mind. I don't need to see her appear right in front of me. As
Nossa,
long
então
as
o
she's
desejo
happy.
dele ainda não tá 100% não.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all.
Ou,
Should have
é,
expected it wouldn't be this easy.
então não era ele. Será que não era ele?
It seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad loves her. But none of them has any idea that she...
My lady, step back.
Pode ser a
Sounds like
Dia.
Dia. Oh, right. This is when Dunyarzad bumps into the
Ele dá uma
kidnappers.
lição neles, né?
Huh? But Dia can handle them. Hey, traveler!
Ih, rapaz. Vamos pra treta, até que fim. Vamos lutar. E o mesmo clichê de sempre.
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take...
Leve você, né? Deixe esse sujeito aqui comigo.
Hey, this is my job. The homie Yannis pay me, not you.
Não perca seu tempo.
You... fine, alright. Knock yourself out. Why are you so worked up anyway? It's not like I don't
Zapa.
trust your fighting skills. Anyway, watch yourself.
Nossa, vai travar tudo mais que trava.
So you got yourself some backup. Suit yourself. You
Ih, vai travar.
a new punch lucky today?
Yeah! There is no escape. Now you shall perish. Let's light it up.
Try to keep up.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Judgment.
You want this one?
Shiver. Yet you can't run. Let's light it up. Illusion shattered. Everybody stand back.
Suspeitei que ia poder, talvez, viesse mais.
There is no escape.
Eat this!
Torn to oblivion.
I'll take my leave.
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys?
Eu estou bem, só estou um pouco bravo comigo mesmo.
You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad wouldn't want to see you two like this. Oh, and speaking of her, Paimon just remembered something. Remember how during the first Sabzeruz festival, before the Samsara started, we came here with Dunyarzad because she wanted to pick something up? She said it was because she had forgotten something.
É, teria esquecido se você não me lembrasse, né? Eu teria esquecido.
Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around here. She pointed it out
Que
to
tal
us the night
verificarmos,
before the
né? O que
Sabzeruz
era.
festival.
Vamos ver, talvez não dê uma pista.
Yeah, even if it's only a tiny clue, it'll probably still help us more than this needle in a haystack search.
Será que era ela, veio dormindo o tempo todo?
It's rude to enter other people's spaces without permission, but desperate times call for desperate
Eu acho que
measures.
era ela o tempo todo dormindo, velho. Ela que queria tanto esse festival.
Hey, the windows are unlocked. Okay, Paimon's gonna take a peek inside.
Eu acho que era ela, velho, sonhando, velho. Ah não, ela tá carregando algo. O que ela
This
tá
was only a
carregando?
temporary residence, so there was pretty much nothing inside except this book on the table.
De table?
Should we open it?
Vamos abrir. Ai meu Deus do céu. Após quase 16 dias, eu finalmente consegui escrever essas anotações, né? Antes do festival Sabzeruz. Quando o festival Sabzeruz acabar, você e Pai provavelmente continuarão sua jornada. Por isso pensei em lhe dar isso, né? Antes. Essa é uma compilação de lendas sobre a Lorde Menor Cozinale, né? Piada de uma série de entrevistas que fiz enquanto estava preparando, né? Um festival. Entrevistei muitas pessoas, mas elas não sabiam muito sobre a Lorde Menor. Ainda assim, espero que isso lhe ajude, né, em sua busca por ela. Ela fez isso para nos ajudar, né? O fornecimento de água da vila uma vez foi contaminado. Todos tinham que ir muito longe para pegar água. Um dia as pessoas descobriram, né, que a água era potável de novo. E alguns disseram, né, que uma luz verde foi vista perto de uma fonte de água na noite anterior. Todos acreditam, né, que isso foi o poder divino da Lorde Menor. Isso é provável. A descontaminação de fontes de água, né, naturalmente tomaria muito tempo. Será que a Lorde Menor apareceu na vila? Depois que minha mãe faleceu, eu sempre ficava com medo do escuro e não conseguia dormir. Mas depois de um dia, né, eu escutava uma voz conversar. Não, eu escutava uma voz conversar, né, comigo até que eu dormisse. Mas depois de um dia eu conversava, né, comigo, né, até eu dormia, não sei. Uma moça me disse que era a Lorde Menor, cuidando de mim. Pobre garoto. Espero que o festival o faça mais feliz. E bem similar, né, a algo que passei antes. Ela é uma deusa muito gentil. Houve uma vez, né, que eu bebi mais do que devia e não consegui encontrar meu caminho de volta para casa. Então, quando virei numa esquina, vi a Lorde Menor. Era tão alta, tinha braços fortes, me segurou quando eu escorreguei e caí. Na manhã seguinte, eu acordei dormindo sobre uma árvore. Acho que a Lorde Menor, né, estava cuidando de mim. Não tenho certeza se essa tem muito valor como referência. Provavelmente era só uma árvore, não acha? Essa lenda, não acha, né? Essas lendas populares junto com os comentários de referência que Dunyarzad anexou, deixaram as páginas cheias de informações. Árvore, água potável, a Lorde Menor, caderno de com caligrafia bonita.
Wow. Dunyarzad wrote all of this. Sounds like she was
Eu acho que a
always
gente tem que ir
thinking of
até
us
essa árvore
even
aí,
while we
né?
were away.
Só acho.
Even though she was also busy preparing for the Sabzeruz festival and had all her health problems to worry about. She must have wanted to give this to us as a gift on the day of the Sabzeruz festival, right? If we hadn't found this book, we never would have known. But now that we know, we can't even think.
Dunyarzad. Ela tá na árvore ou no rio, né?
Hey, where are you off to now?
Ela pode estar na árvore ou no rio lá. Converse com ela. Será que é ela que tá sonhando o tempo todo, velho? Porque ela que queria tanto esse festival, velho, acontecesse. Pode ser que possa ser ela. Vamos ver, né?
It's Dunyarzad's puppet.
Manete, eu acho que eu me sentiria melhor se eu dissesse isso em voz alta. O que será que vai falar? Obrigado.
Traveler,
Cheio de mistério, hein?
you must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity
Foi com um
ago.
carinha ali, ó. A gente conversou com aquele cara, será que é ele? Virou já é meia-noite? Não. Ah tá, ficou dessa cor estranha.
Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about
Agora eu mal
Milu's
consigo me
dance of
lembrar.
Sabzeruz.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Então, Dunyarzad?
Yes, traveler. What is it?
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just
Não deixe
now,
para trás nenhum
how
arrependimento. Vamos, Paimon.
What? Where are we going this time?
Será que é ela o tempo todo? Vamos ver a dança. Ué, mas a dança não rolou. Como a gente vai ver a dança? Eu, hein? Como a gente vai ver a dança se os caras lá cancelou a dança? Pensativo aqui o que vai acontecer lá na dança. Vai estar os caras
If
lá
you
de
continue to
novo.
resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
Vamos chegar botando terror, é?
Traveler? You don't have to get involved.
Tá de
He's a
boa,
sage from the academia.
viajante.
Traveler, what the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the academia.
É
That's
só um
another good
sonho,
time to
Paimon.
waste.
Nada vai acontecer. Ele não recitou as palavras. Ué,
Wait, they're not reacting.
exatamente como eu imaginei. Eles são marionetes.
Oh, of course. If this is the sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this. So they're just substitutes.
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
Homem, o que essas... tá acontecendo com essas flores, né?
Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth new Padisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful shade of purple.
Roxo lindo. Ali não era roxo que tava ali, ó.
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisaras? Just like the ones from the legend?
Não.
I didn't even
Eles
notice.
botaram aí.
Juniors, but didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away? So, how?
Será que...
Yeah. What's going
Milo,
on here?
feche seus olhos.
Huh?
Imagine que alguém sabe sua comitiva, né? Não estão aqui diante de você.
You guys are acting weird. But okay, I'll try.
Ela era a chave.
Hey!
Ela era a chave.
Disappeared! So Nilu's the host. What a surprise! Purple Padisaras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilu's subconscious, they can appear as decorations on the stage. It's just like the example Nahida told us. People assume there will be food on a plate, and Nilu assumed there would be real Padisaras in the flower pots. So when you saw the flowers, you instantly knew it was Nilu?
Exatamente.
But if we want to end the samsara, we need the host to become aware that they're dreaming. How should we make Nilu realize that?
Am I dreaming?
Está.
Huh?
Como você chegou nessa conclusão?
So I'm right. Is this Lesser Lord Kusanali responding to our celebration of the Sabzeruz
Mais ou
festival?
menos, né? Mais ou menos.
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. The point is, what made you think this is a dream? As far as you know, people in Sumeru don't dream, right?
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find the Dendroarchon.
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us a story like that when we first arrived in Sumeru City.
Yep, but in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. There's more to the story. His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendroarchon, and she finally gave her blessing to him. All kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge he could comprehend. Afterward, he said to the Dendroarchon, "I miss my parents, my wife, and my children. I've been away from home for far too long. They must be worried." The Dendroarchon smiled. The next second, the sage found himself lying in his bed, as if he had just woken up from a dream. His wife, lying next to him, said, "You're off to search for the Dendroarchon today, aren't you? Have a safe journey, my love." In the end, the first sage took care of many disasters in Sumeru City, and founded the Academia. What a happy ending.
Mais ou
So,
menos,
the
né?
first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story? He never went on his journey?
Yes. but his faith and determination were conveyed to the Dendro Archon, so she blessed him in the form of a dream.
Paimon
Parece a
understands
gente.
where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting connection. But we really gotta
Agora
wake
que a
up
Nil
soon.
está,
Like
Nil
the
está
sage in the
ciente
story.
disso, o som deve acabar em breve,
I
né?
see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sabzeruz festival is almost over too.
Ela vai dançar? Vai.
Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sabzeruz as beautiful as we can.
Faça a dança. Estou esperando por isso há muito tempo.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sabzeruz.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
Será que tinha como salvar ela, velho? Ela ia morrer de qualquer jeito. Pô, não faz sentido, hein? Tô pensando aqui, será que tinha como salvar a senhorita? Tá carregando, né? Nossa, esse vídeo vai ficar imenso.
Oh, good morning, traveler.
A gente
Oh,
dormiu, pai.
Paimon feels like she's been
Que
asleep
dor de
for the longest
cabeça.
time. Paimon's head feels super heavy. Did we oversleep? Do you even remember going to sleep last night? Paimon thinks it was after the Sabzeruz festival.
Será que ela morreu
The
mesmo?
Sabzeruz festival! Have we finally escaped from the Sabzeruz samsara?
Agora eu me lembro.
Take off your Akasha terminal!
Depois da dança, eu acho que eu vi. Rápido, vamos ver a Dunha Darden, né? Nossa, já vai pra ver ela. Será que ela morreu mesmo?
She's not in her room. What happened?
Vamos para o lugar de sempre.
What usual spot?
Lugar de sempre, pai. No próximo, né? Pra não ficar gigante aqui.